Now, Zara needs to sit down and talk to us and tell us who is pursuing them. Where are they running to? Where are they running from? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Zara's new release. At this point, I cannot keep up with Zara because this is probably like their 100th release and it's not even the end of 2023 yet. I'm going to be talking about one of their recent releases that caught my attention, which is Majestic Green and Imperial Purple. So if you want to know my thoughts on Majestic Green and Imperial Purple, then keep watching. First of all, Zara needs to sit down and talk to us and tell us who is pursuing them. Where are they running to? Where are they running from? At this point, Zara kind of reminds me of Asake last year when he was releasing songs back to back. Zara is releasing fragrances every other weekend. I cannot keep up anymore. I cannot. So let me start with the first one. The first one is Majestic Green. So this is what the packaging looks like in this black pack. This is different from the long Zara bottles that we are used to. The perfumer that made these fragrances for Zara, Fabrice Pellegrin, and then Majestic Green. So this is an Eau de Parfum 100 ml 2.4 fluid ounce. At the back is written Zara Fragrance Series number 1. Now this is what the bottles look like. I love that these bottles are different from what we know Zara bottles to look like. It's simple but yet kind of minimalistic. It's actually a transparent bottle, but then this black sticker in front. Is this a sticker? No, it's actually not a sticker. I think it's like painted on the bottle. You have also the name of the perfumer up here, Fabrice Pellegrin, and then the name Majestic Green, then Eau de Parfum Zara. The cap is plastic, and then this is how the fragrance sprays. Ooh. The main accords on this fragrance is warm, spicy, woody, vanilla, powdery, aromatic, fresh, spicy, and balsamic. The notes in these fragrances are black vanilla husk, sandalwood, cardamom, cedar, and black pepper. Before I got this fragrance, a lot of people were comparing it to Annie by Nishane. I think that's the reason why I kind of delayed a little, because I'm not a huge fan of Annie by Nishane. But I'm so glad that I eventually decided to get this fragrance. So when you spray this fragrance at first, it opens up kind of fresh and zingy at the top, and then with a little kick of spiciness in it. But then all these things don't stay too long. They just come like 2 minutes tops, and then it starts to warm up and transform into this beautiful lactonic, creamy, smooth vanilla. It kind of smells slightly edible. I know a lot of people have compared this fragrance to Italica by Xerjoff. I've not tried that fragrance, so I cannot really tell if they smell alike. I shall know that it doesn't smell like Annie by Nishane. So then after that creamy lactonic vanilla comes in to warm up the fragrance, you start to get the spiciness. You start to get this sandalwood, this very smooth, powdery sandalwood that adds more creaminess to it. So this fragrance remains lactonic from the mid to the base. Almost smells like milk, like a very thick, heavy milk with a little bit of spices in it. It's just a very pretty, creamy, lactonic scent. So you get a little bit of sweetness. I don't know, maybe the sweetness is coming from that vanilla, and then you start to get spiciness from the black pepper. I think this fragrance is a perfectly unisex fragrance that leans slightly feminine, but it will smell absolutely sexy on a man. The major notes to my nose in this fragrance are the black pepper, the black vanilla, and the sandalwood. I really love this release from Zara because they've kind of deviated from their regular juvenile fragrances that they make. But then this fragrance, if you love vanilla scents, you would love it. Even though to me it kind of leans more lactonic, like more milky, but it's not so milky in such a way that, you know, it's nauseating. The mixture of that spices and the sandalwood mixes together to create this very beautiful, spicy, creamy vanilla scent. I want to say this is an original creation from Zara and even congratulate them until somebody mentioned that this fragrance smells exactly like Italica by Zerjoff. So apparently this is not an original creation from Zara, even though I haven't tried Italica. If you have tried Italica and you have tried this, let me know in the comment section if they smell alike. I wanted to get that fragrance at a point in my life, but then I wasn't able to get it. I know they said it's a very creamy scent with some nuttiness in it. I will not say there's nuttiness in this one. This one is more lactonic and then spicy with that black pepper. But regardless of it duping that fragrance, I love that, you know, it's entirely different from the regular Zara fragrances. It has more depth, it has more character in it than the regular Zara fragrances. But if you heard that this fragrance smells like Annie by Nishane, it does not smell like Annie. Annie is more of a fresh green vanilla, while this one is more of a creamy, lactonic, powdery vanilla scent with a little bit of spiciness. This fragrance has moderate projection with minimum of 8 hours longevity. I absolutely love this scent. You guys know I'm a vanilla lover. To me, I feel that this fragrance is a beautiful scent if you wear it alone, and also a beautiful scent if you pair it with other fragrances. I tried layering this fragrance with 3 fragrances that I'm going to put you guys on at the end of this video. So this is Majestic Green by Zara. The next one I'll be talking about is Imperial Purple by Zara. This is what the packaging of Imperial Purple looks like. It's literally the same thing with the Majestic Green. Anayo is the perfumer of this fragrance. I love the fact that they are now putting the perfumers on the packaging of the fragrance for people that are fans of most perfumers. I mean, obviously, if you have tried a particular perfumer that have made good releases, you would love to try their fragrances. So I love this new feature that they added, that Zara added, because I haven't seen it in any other fragrance house. So this is Anne Ayo, the perfumer of the fragrance, and then Imperial Purple, the name of the fragrance, Zara Eau de Parfum, 100 ml 3.4 fluid ounce. The back is the same, Zara fragrance series #1. I don't know what that means. And also the bottle is the same as the Majestic Green. I love the atomizer on this fragrance. It's like This perfume is compared to Dior Homme Intense. That is like my favorite masculine scent. This fragrance is unisex, but it leans masculine. The main accords of this fragrance are iris, powdery, leather, woody, violet, earthy, animalic, vanilla, sweet, and smoky. The notes in this fragrance are iris, leather, woodsy notes, cereals, vanilla, and praline. Wow, cereals, that's a new one. So when you spray this fragrance at first, it opens with a mixture of leather and iris, but the leather in it is done smoothly, mixed with that iris that gives it powderiness, and a mixture of some woody notes that blends completely in the fragrance. This fragrance is such a sexy fragrance on a man. If you're a man that needs a date night fragrance or a sexy masculine perfume, you would absolutely love Imperial Purple from Zara. I've noticed that masculine fragrances that have the notes of iris in their fragrances always turn out to be like a sexy date night masculine scent. I love how all the notes in this fragrance blends beautifully together. So it's mentioned that this fragrance has cereals and vanilla. I don't know if you know what oats smells like. Just imagine like blended oats, like you're blending dried oats. I know that smell that you get from it is kind of in this fragrance mixed with that iris. And then I wouldn't say it has like an intensely sweet vanilla. There's vanilla in the background, but it's not like the star of the show. To me, the star of the show in this fragrance are the iris, the leather, and the woodsy notes. Every other note listed in this fragrance just blends beautifully in the background, making this fragrance stand out and project better. So to me, this fragrance is powdery, it's slightly sweet, it's leathery, and slightly woody as well. This is the perfect sexy gentleman scent. This fragrance has medium projection with minimum of 8 hours longevity. Just like I mentioned, people have compared this to Dior Homme. This fragrance smells like 70% similar to Dior Homme. So if you need an affordable version of Dior Homme, then try Imperial Purple from Zara. I think I mentioned Dior Homme when I talked about my top 10 sexy fragrances for men, I absolutely love that fragrance. That fragrance is like one of my favorite masculine fragrances because it smells very sexy on a man. So if you are a man or you're a lady that needs a sexy masculine perfume and you're not able to splurge on Dior Homme Intense, you can try Imperial Purple from Zara. Overall, I love these new releases from Zara. These ones have more character and you can wear them and you feel the presence of what you're wearing, because most times Zara fragrances don't last long and they don't project as much. But for these releases, you can wear them for an important event, a night out. They're just so beautiful. They will project into the air and they will stand out for you. There are other fragrances in this collection. I think they have one more from the black bottle and then they have 3 from the white bottles. There's one that smells very similar to Angel Share that I would love to get. But if you have tried any one from this range, let me know what you think about them. If I'm picking one out of these 2, you guys already know I'm going to pick Majestic Green because to me this one leans more feminine. But if you're a guy that needs a nice sexy masculine perfume, get Imperial Purple. Or if you're a lady that loves masculine perfumes, you would love this, or you want to get for your man, get Imperial Purple from Zara. So those are my thoughts on Majestic Green and Imperial Purple. So now I have 3 fragrances that I tried layering with Majestic Green that I would love to hook you guys on. The first one is Majestic Green and By the Fireplace from Replica. These 2, the smokiness in this just gives this fragrance more depth and it kind of mixes with the spiciness in this. These 2 perfect together. So that's By the Fireplace from Replica and Majestic Green from Zara. Layer these 2 together. The next one is Majestic Green and Label Intense by Jean Paul Gaultier. This fragrance has this heavy thick pear with some cherries in it that mixes perfectly with this one. These 2, sexiness in a bottle. If you need like a sexy date night fragrance, pair these 2 together. Nobody will be able to tell what you're wearing and you would smell very intoxicating. So that is Majestic Green layered with Label Intense by Jean Paul Gaultier. Magic made in heaven. And then the last combo is Majestic Green and French Latte from Fragranceville. I did a single review on this perfume. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. This perfume is said to be similar to Camera or Angel Share, but to me it has this creaminess. This one brings out the spiciness in this and this one brings out the milkiness in this. If you want a spicy delicious combo, layer these 2 fragrances together. So that's Majestic Green by Zara layered with French Latte from Fragranceville. Don't say I didn't put you guys on. So that's my thoughts on the new release from Zara. If you have more releases that you have tried, I think I have one more release that I have in my collection. Maybe I'm going to talk about that one soon on the channel. Is the new Red Temptation Elixir. If you love to see that video, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section as well. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop your sense of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning into Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.
Basics, my lace is strong.